Okay, as promised, this is the what is this? MOBBATL and Track or Die collaboration alley cat race that I almost lost my life doing. This shit was dangerous, man. So I never did an alley cat before. Actually, I did one the day before. That was like practice. You know, it was a Henny ATL, I think is the name. I'm not sure, but he threw a race, and it was fun. It was fun. Pretty much, I just chased Ryan around and followed him until I figured out where I was, because I'm from New York and Atlanta's built a lot differently than New York. It's just really confusing down here. As you can see in this video, I'm paying for my entry and signing my life away to make sure that if anything happens to me, it's not their fault and I can't sue them and say that it was your fault, but I got hit by a car and I wasn't watching where I was going. So that's the process you see right here. But yeah, I kind of knew what to expect. I really felt like I was in good shape. I had a new bike. I just bought my bike, not too new, but you know, I was used to it. I just got the zips. I was running tubulars for this. Tubulars, yes, through the city. Crazy. I didn't know any better. So I'm putting my bike up. This is actually a bike bar in Atlanta. If you have one on Edgewood, check it out. I want to say 974, and that's the guy that actually won the race. Him in that blue jersey right there. He actually won. But yeah, it's a bike bar. If you got a bike, you want to chill, you know, go check it out. And this guy, he actually won first in the fixed, and he can't hear. And I was trying to talk to him right there, but he didn't hear me. I thought he was trying to diss me and shit. I'm like, damn, this shit really competitive. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to talk to a motherfucker. He ain't even responding. I'm like, okay, all right. I see where he at. It's just cutthroat. But it wasn't that serious. He just couldn't speak. Well, he could speak, but you know, he couldn't hear. So, but he's a real cool guy. Follow him on Instagram. I'll post this thing on there. So we get our bikes. Now, previous to this, we had a plan. Me and Bike Pusher, we had a plan. We said we're gonna do this route. We looked at the manifest and we found the addresses, looked up the shortest way. We had a whole plan. And as soon as we get our bikes, where she go to the left right there in the pink. And I follow the plan that we had. Fuck that shit. I'm sticking to my plan. So she went off, and in retrospect, I probably should have just followed everybody else and then figured it out from there, because I don't know where the fuck I'm going. But I did have an app that it calculates the addresses, and then it pretty much tells you the quickest way to get to each one, from just for bikes, not for cars or walking, just for bikes. For the most part of this race, I was just flying through the city. I think I averaged about 20 miles per hour. I was flying. I was going as hard as I could. Yeah, I almost died on this turn right here. And the brake system on tubulars and carbon is way different, you know. So I was like, okay, I gotta be careful with this. So yeah, I didn't stop. I stopped at one light. I remember, because it was the only light that I got caught at. I was like, fuck. You know, half of the time I was on my phone and almost about to die from this crash right here too. Oh my God, that pothole almost killed me, and I didn't even need to go this way. I was going all the wrong way. I was running down the belt line, and then it started raining. That's when it got real crazy. I was like, oh my God, I'm definitely about to die today, because it's raining. I have tubulars. You know, everything is not how it should be, in a sense. You know. And in this part, I ran into somebody. This whole race, I was alone and shit. So it was one part where I actually did run into somebody, and we spoke a little bit about I don't know what the fuck we was talking about. Probably talking about trying to find the next spot, you know. But he didn't have the right bike. He had like a mountain bike and shit, and I hoped he didn't think that I was gonna sit around and hold conversation with him on that bike. I was like, brother, you're gonna have to keep up. And this is him to the right here. I'll let y'all hear what he was talking about. All right.
Here, are you from NYC?
I'm from New York, but I lived here for a little while. I think we're supposed to make that right.
Good?
Right here? Okay. Perfect. Oh, hold on, can you turn right? Seems like it's always something, man. Socks are good. Oh shit, I'm gonna drop my phone. Just the phone is wet, so the buttons.
Like you ain't doing nothing?
What happened?
Like your buttons don't work?
They working, but when they want to.
I get you. I got to get a new phone after this race.
Oh man, I wish it wasn't raining.
Left right here?
Possibly. I'm gonna stop at this light. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's left right here. I remember.
Okay.
Hochet. There's somewhere on Hochet.
Where you at, Chi-Town?
Yeah, Chi-Town was making a lot of noise before. This dude, he from Chi-Town, he was making a lot of noise before the race started, yelling and shit, you know what I'm saying, amping himself up. I just saw him before I hit this checkpoint, so I had to yell out to him and shit, you know what I'm saying, I keep him pumped up. But yeah, man, people came from all over to do this race. It was real cool, you know, but man, he was very concerned about the wetness of my socks, you know, that shit surprised me, I forgot. It was real random, these races, you know, you never know what's gonna happen or how it's gonna go down. You kind of just got to get from point to point and not get hit by a car. That was my goal right there. So yeah, after this point right here, this was pretty much the final stretch. I knew it was gonna be hills. I saved the hills for last. I should have done the hills first. I didn't think about it. I thought that I was gonna be able to just knock out the hills last, and then, you know, that's smart. That wasn't smart. That wasn't the smartest strategy. You know, this car cut me off a little bit. You know, I had to give him a little tap on the door. But this is where I had to dig, man. I was feeling like giving up at this point. Listening.
Fuck. Dig. 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 Let's go.
Okay, so I think it was like one more checkpoint at this point. Oh no, two more. This is the second to last right here. He was pretty cool.
Whew. Yeah,
Nice and gentle.
you damn right. Yes, sir.
Alright,
Good luck.
one more. And this one wasn't too far from
We out of
the
here.
previous one, actually. So this was right around the corner. So it was en route. I planned the last three pretty good as far as the flow of them. I knew it was going to be flowing in the general direction of where I should be going in.
What's the person I'm looking for?
We gotta keep his tickets, bro.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
There you go.
I can go home, right?
Oh, dang, yeah.
I can go home.
And that was it, man. And that was pretty much the last stretch. It was at elementary school. But when I pulled up, I was disappointed to see so many people. I was like, motherfucker.
How many people finished?
I can't tell you.
You can hear the disappointment in my voice. First question, how many people finished? You know, so yeah, man, my man KP to the left of me right here, he the one that came in second place. And like I said, the dude with the specialized jersey came in first. I wish I was able to get some more footage of the podium, but my phone went dead. I couldn't get the podium shots. But yeah, man, this was a fun race. It really was fun. I enjoyed myself. I'm definitely doing one this year, and I gotta work on my app selection as far as routing goes. If this was New York, boy, it wouldn't even be fair. I'd be dusting y'all, man. I'd be bouncing, because I checked everybody's average speed and, you know, miles per hour. I swear, I think I had the highest mile per hour. I think I did the most work out of everybody, but I just did more work than I should have had to do. So yeah, if I would have picked a more efficient route, I think I would have finished fastest. Who knows, man? Who knows? It's the best thing about these alley cats. It's very random. Just because you're strong and just because you're fast don't mean you're gonna win. Shit happens. And that's it. That's it. Yeah, look forward to this year's lineup of alley cats. I'm gonna be doing many more. I'm even thinking of going to DC in March to be a part of that one. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but I'm thinking about going to just film it, you know, because I was torn between filming and racing in my first alley cat, so I had to decide. I realized that you got to decide, are you gonna race it or are you gonna film it? So, or you could just race and then film it as you race it, but it's way different than when you just decide to film it. So yeah, man, look forward to that. I was gonna post the whole video, but that shit was an hour long. You know, I do actually watch those kind of videos where it's an hour long, but this one wasn't even that good according to my standards of what I like to watch. So yeah, look forward to more videos, all that. Race fast, don't risk your life unless you have to, nigga. All right, we out here.